Assalamu alaikum and hello and good day. This is Mainul going live from my business page. If you have been following me, I've been interviewing various members from our business community over the past few months. This is episode 53. I've got two special guests one of my co-hosts, Brother Amin from all the way from Sydney. He has started hosting this particular show with me since last week, and I've got a special guest and actually a couple all the way from Ontario, Canada. So before I introduce them to our viewers, please let me give some brief information about myself. I'm Mainul. I was born and raised in Bangladesh, where I'm currently located, but I studied in Germany and Australia as well. I started this business when I was in Australia. I'm a biologist by profession, and at the same time, I'm doing this business and mentoring other people learn to have their financial freedom or time freedom, which we all want to achieve. Without talking much further, I would now hand over to my co-host, Brother Amin, and take it over from here.
Thank you, brother Mainul. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. This is Amin from Sydney. As brother mentioned, we have two special guests, Brother Fadi and Sister Azza, joining us. So a brief introduction about myself. I'm originally from Sri Lanka, born and bred in Sri Lanka, accountant by profession. So I currently live in Australia with my family, my wife Xenia, with whom I co-own the business, and I have a son and a daughter, so they are in their teens. So it's so good to have two special guests all the way from Ontario, Canada, and I know the timing is like almost like midnight for you guys, so we don't want to hold you back for a long time. So, Brother Milo, let's get on with it, isn't it?
Yes. Brother Fadi and Sister Azza, please introduce yourself, what you used to do, and your background.
Okay. So first of all, I just want to thank you for having us in this interview. And so my name is Fadi Audi, and I'm originally from Lebanon. We are here in Canada. I'm working in the legal field. So and I have a lovely family, Azza, and my daughters and one son. So I'm just having all this opportunity. I'll give Alba. Sorry, I talk too much. No? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, actually, actually, I'm Egyptian. So I'm Azza. We're digital business owners, of course. I'm originally Egyptian. We moved to Canada like 16 years ago. It's been a while now. A handful, actually, we're like 6 in the house with a cat. We have my kids, daughters, like full house here. Busy day, all day. I came from the financial background. So I used to work at banks and the credit department and loan approvals and all these stuff. That's
yeah. That's a very nice introduction. I'd say that obviously you have very good professional background, both of you. So what is the reason that you were looking something in the online space? Could you please share with our viewers?
Okay, I'm gonna start on that. Yeah. Okay, so actually, I used to work a 9-to-5 job, and I used to actually love being an employee because I thought that being an employee is like, the stable income. I get my paychecks. We're all good. I know he's working, but always a second income was, it's always important. Plus, I used to work since I graduated from university. So I love working. Until one time, like I reached a point, like my kids are growing. As being an immigrant here, our parents are not here to help out, of course. So I wanted to give more time for my kids. I wanted to raise them the way, like I really want to raise them, right? I don't want to leave them in daycares and all these stuff. Plus, having a boss wasn't really fun at the end. Like I had many issues with my boss at the very last job I had. So I said, that's it. Like I need to give more time for my kids. It's not worth it, like commuting and all these hours being away of them. So we decided to like look for something serious online. So this is actually when we started our journey looking online until I found this amazing opportunity where it was really interesting to join. This was the main reason, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's. I think a lot of us have a lot of things in common. Why we jump into an online business while we were still busy with our normal life. We all have 9-to-5 jobs, and then we all have kids and busy with our professional and personal life. But yet we are choosing to jump into a online business. I mean, so you shared, Sister Azza, about having to go through the office politics. We all know it is there, it's happening at certain levels, and the commute and things like that. So ideally, you could have done something else. You could have done a different business, right? Why did you choose this specific online business with our global community? There must be one or more reason why you kind of thought of, oh, this is what we want to do. Let's jump in. What's that?
Thank you for this question. This is a very important question, because I just want also, I want to add for my background. I also work as fraud and scam online. Okay, to investigate the scam, and because it's online, it's virtual world. You are talking to people that you don't know. You receive some emails or all these informations that you will just promise you will get rich after 1 month. Tomorrow you will all of these talking and talking and talking. So why this opportunity in particular? Because this is as a legal background, and also as an expert in online businesses and scams and fraud. I just made my investigation about this, and the most important thing in this business, that it's legal. That means that you are paying taxes. This is very important. That gives you that the business is very has credibility, that it's registered with the government in the country that you are in, okay, and you are paying your taxes. The second thing, if as a businessman, okay, I need to go to seek opportunities, that means I need to invest.
Yep.
In any business, an actual business, there is an investment, right? So knowing this, in such business, when I invest, let's say money or time or these things, that comparing to the other businesses, it's very, very encouraging. Plus, you are running your business from your home or anywhere in the world, okay? And I'll give you an example. 2 months ago, I was on vacation. The business was running. And there is an automated system that is working for me while I'm having my vacation. This is also very important. And also the time that will be invested in this business comparing to other businesses, it's not comparing. You just need to work, some hours, 2-3 hours or something like that, okay? While there's in the background,
the automation
system is working for you. So it's a really amazing opportunity for anyone is seeking an actual successful business that is, others train, just experience that, and there is a lot of success in such business.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your clarification, Brother Mainul. One thing I wanted to highlight in this, what Brother Azza mentioned, this is the first time I'm talking to someone who has a legal background in our business community and who's specializing in online business scams, right? So so for Brother Azza to have done that investigation and do the validation and realize, okay, we are in a legitimate and real business, it kind of kind of consolidates our status as the fastest growing online business in the world. We have 96, or we are inching towards 96,000 people. When I joined really 2 years and probably 4 months ago, we had only 9,000 people. So we've kind of grown more than tenfold. So that's why I wanted to kind of highlight to our viewers. Today one of our guests is a specialist in the legal area, and he specializes in online scams, and he's done his investigation. He's convinced this is the real and legitimate business, and he's jumped in with his wife. So that I just need to highlight that. Brother Minor, anything to add?
Yeah. I think we have cops in this community as well. In our business community, I think we have police officers as well. From my perspective, I mean, because obviously I was doing something in online before, working as a freelancer before jumping into the business. I wanted to be sure that I'm not jumping into a scam or not. So what I did, because I am putting my reputation being a biologist here, so I actually called one of my top friends back in when I was in Tasmania, and what he said that I said to him that I'm planning to join a business, and this is how the business looks like. So meaning that I have to give a certain amount of money and then join. And one thing he said, that if you pay the money and you get the service back, obviously because you're paying a money and you're getting a service back, that's not scam. Because obviously in this particular community we pay something, and that payment is for a particular service. Okay, the physical product part is another aspect that comes with, again, any business has some upfront cost, and that comes with in due course profit sharing policy that we have in the business. So, and that's what looked to me, and I had the 30 days to validate and all that. So, and I always know that even in Australia, in anywhere in the world, if you pay your money for any reason you're suspicious what happened, you can ask your bank, and your bank will always get that money back. It doesn't get lost, so it's worth trying and checking. So for the viewers who are watching, and this is something I wanted to add, Brother Amin, you can continue.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was the same. I started talking to my mentor, a lady named Mimi. She's in Sydney as well. So I spoke to her, established the business was real. And although we were skeptic at the beginning, and we kind of converted after watching the webinar, and I had to convince my wife as well. She's kind of the better accountant, so she's more skeptic than me. But we somehow, here we are after more than 2 years doing the business together and helping hundreds of people, and our community as a whole are kind of helping thousands of people from around the world. And especially one thing I want to highlight, I think I highlighted in the last catch up as well. We have an amazing amount of people from who are basically migrants who migrated from different countries to where we live right now. Obviously, we came to various countries looking for a better life, and then here we are trying to establish our life and become entrepreneurs, and so that we can establish something and then hand over something good for our children as well. So I know you two guys were, from a financial sector, legal sector, really busy. And then for a lot of people who are working, my personal belief is if you want to start a business, you have to start something when you are employed, because then you have some kind of an income. You can afford to spare some time and some money and building your income. Because if you don't have a job, if you lost a job, last thing that you want to do is trying to start a business, because once you lose your job for some reason, then your focus is trying to find another job rather than starting a business, right? So being busy, parents and having those professional lives, how is this business helping you guys manage your time? I mean with the kind of things that you do, what we provide, the automation and things like that. How is that helping you guys manage the online business while being busy parents and professionals?
Actually, the opportunity that I found in this business, in that particular
I'll be back in a minute.
I don't think I can ever find it anywhere. Like, as you said, the automation that we have in the business, the step-by-step training, like, I didn't really have, I'll be honest, I'm a marketing and management graduate from university, but I ended up my university with zero knowledge about marketing and management. Like as if I
Okay.
never went to university before, right? So the information, so I started from scratch. The training, we have a step-by-step video, the automation that we have in the system, the community that can answer any question, our mentor and coach for course that helped us and were side by side with us, and that's what we do now, right? This all like saved a lot of time from us. It helped me like because like he's always busy, so I'm running more the business. He's helping of course. I can spend more time with my kids. I'm available for them 24/7. I can do it from home. I can do it from the park. I can do it while walking them to school. It's just a matter of answering a couple emails, right? So working 2 hours a day on my online business, right? It's totally different than working, having a business like a store or something, where I have to be available there 24/7.
Yeah, absolutely. Just imagine if two guys were running a cafe or a restaurant or some kind of a
Sorry, I
business
had
where
to.
you. That's okay, Brother Mayo. So, I mean, if you had to run a physical business, just imagine you will be the first to be in there, clean up, make sure it's clean, and open the business, and then you'll be the last to leave after cleaning up and making sure you're ready for the next day. That will take an enormous amount of time, not to mention the basic investment on the equipment that you would need, the rents and paying employees, and buying all the materials and things like that. It would be, I mean, my heart goes to all those people who are currently going through a lot of trouble, especially in Sydney. We are in lockdown right now.
Exactly.
People who do run those bricks and mortar kind of businesses, they're struggling because people's movements because of lockdown is limited. A lot of people not have no online presence, so they are expecting their customers to physically walk into their restaurant and buy some stuff. These guys are struggling as we speak because of the limitations, and it also goes to show the pandemic situation that we're currently having. Online businesses are thriving in this environment, right? I mean the largest kind of what do you call the percentage incremental wise from sales perspective is coming from online businesses. So one other thing that I wanted to sort of ask you guys from a community perspective, I mentioned that a lot of immigrants do this business. For some reason, I've seen some people asking me this question, especially ladies, stay-at-home mothers. They said, hey, my English knowledge is limited. I have never done a business. I've never even worked in an office place. How can I do this business? I mean, if someone's asking that question, if someone asks you that question,
We get
how would you
answers a lot, of
how
course.
would you how would you explain them? I mean, people are worried that they don't have a lot of English knowledge. They've never done a business before. They've never a lot of ladies, they have never worked in an office environment, and they're a bit scared to jump in. What's your thoughts? I mean, how would you tell them, advise them? Your thoughts are.
Okay. So actually, this is of course a question that we get asked a lot because we're Arabs, right? Like we're not English. So of course I'm targeting like Arabs as well to resonate with us. So what we say, like at least you need to have not perfect English, but at least you would understand, right? A little bit.
You can go and shop for grocery, let's say.
Yeah,
if you are able to, then you can do it.
Exactly. If you're able, like just like the main like level 2, level 3 English, you will be able to perfectly do it because with the training we have is a step by step. You're just copying whatever they're telling you. It's so easy. You can then do all your marketing in your own language. It's very simple. It's not difficult, especially if your mentor is speaking the same native language you're speaking. That would make it so easy. So that's not a problem at all. Language is not really a barrier if you can at least know the basics of English. That's number one. Number two, who never worked before, I can say I was the most shy person on earth. I never had a picture with my family. Never. Like before this business, I never. It changed my mindset. It teach me how I can grow out of my comfort zone, how I can get out there because Why would I be shy? No one's gonna eat me out there. Like, I'm talking to a camera. Like, what's wrong with it, right? And of course, with his support, he helped me a lot in that. But what is wrong with it? Like, I used to work in offices. I used to deal with people. Why can't I just talk to a camera and do it? What is the big deal about it? So if you really need to do something, if you want to achieve one point, you really have to go out there and do it. You can't just wait and say, oh, I cannot do it, so just don't ask for anything.
So you don't need to be expert in computer. You don't need to be a computer engineer. You don't need to have 10 years experience in internet and marketing and these things. You don't need that, because there is someone, okay, thought about that and put you a step-by-step training, which make it very, very easy to beginners that they don't know anything, even they don't know anything how to turn on the computer.
Correct.
It will be easy, and they will learn fast, and they can do it.
Yeah, and also, yeah.
I'm like someone very known. She's like over 60 who didn't even know how to turn a computer on. It's very true, and she's great. She's amazing. One of the very successful people in our team.
Yeah, that's why we have an amazing dedicated website for training, where most of the vast majority of the information is via video kind of instructions, and that's why we also have a really good mentoring and coaching structure as well to help our new members, so we basically handhold them and take them through the steps. So I mean, that's it. It's the same for me. I didn't know much about internet marketing, and I was a very shy person, rarely shared a photo even on my Facebook. Here I am doing interviews and go live.
Not anymore, huh? Not anymore.
Not anymore. Not scared anymore. I mean, really good. Yeah. So, Brother Mainul, next up to you.
Yes. So just a bit from my side, that obviously there are a lot of technical aspect into this, which Brother Fadi said, and we don't need to know about that. It's done for us. So when I say it's a done for us system, even better than e-commerce, because e-commerce is, you have to do a lot of things by yourself, and this is why we work in a community and we share the tools. The tools have been purchased by our backend team, and they're sharing it with us. I mean, just running a webinar, there are many softwares or tools are needed, but we don't need to bother and worry about those at all, because a lot of things would come during this particular time in your newsfeed. Watch this webinar, go to this link, and setting up a webinar itself is a lot of technical matters, and we don't need to do that because it's being done for us. And that's how everyday normal people, I mean average people, are being able to run this business without being tech savvy. The next question to you, please make some comments about the community of the people you're working with. We have now more than 95,000 members. How do you see it?
Our community, you mean?
Yes.
Like that's mind blowing. Like having 90, as you said, like 2 years ago, there was like only what, 5 or 9,000?
9,000,
yes.
Yeah.
Now having 90 plus, like we're almost 93, 96. I think.
96 now. It's gonna be 96. Yeah.
So actually, imagine like just asking a question. Like, I will not say, of course, the 90,000 will reply back to you, but at least having 1,000 people answering you, that's more than enough, right? Like, they're very helpful. They're very fun. Now we're more like, I have like very close friends from all over the world. They're more like family now. Yeah. So our community is one of, I think, the best communities I can find. Even when I used to work as an office, when we were like 5 and 6 people, we were not that close. There was always, jealousy, and people wants to step over you and all that stuff. In this community, I've never had one issue so far. I see everyone's helpful. We're having fun. We're working. We're talking. Like, it's amazing. It's really cool.
Yeah. I think you mentioned one point is you're not kind of doing it alone. There's thousands of people doing it, right? So one of the reasons why a lot of people come in search and join us is they really don't want to do an online business, but they don't know what to do to start. how to do it, what system they required, and how to learn about marketing and things like that. That's exactly what our community is doing. I mean, we are helping people start their business, and we advise them what they need to do. We have the systems, all the systems and the processes and everything is set up. It's just a matter of plugging you in to the system and guiding you step by step, so that you can run your own very own global business the way you want it. But all the time we will have the coaches and the mentors supporting you. And you one thing you mentioned, that I speak to more business owners than I speak to my siblings back home in Sri Lanka.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
If I talk to them on a weekly basis, the business owners that I've made friends with, I talk to them more frequently than my own family. That's a fact. So it's a very supporting community. Look, in the case of any business, there's a lot of people who are still skeptic. All of us know there are people who are following our business pages. They have registered. Some people have watched the webinar. Some people have said, "Sorry, webinar is 90 minutes long. I can't watch it. I'm happy to watch 3 hours worth of Netflix movies, but I can't spend 90 minutes," and things like that. So there's a lot of people are still skeptic, and they don't want to take any action. I'm sure you come across people like that who kind of contacted you also. For those people who are a bit skeptic, still skeptic, I mean, what's your advice from your experience of being in the business for some time right now? What's your advice to those people who are still skeptic and who have not taken any action to jump in?
Okay, actually, you said two different type of people. The first people who doesn't want to watch the 90 minutes webinar. These are not dedicated enough. They don't really want to improve their life. They don't want to do anything to move forward. Like if they're just waiting for something to happen to them while they're sitting on the couch, I don't think anything is going to happen. This is one type. The other type who really watched the webinar but still skeptical or not sure, these people might be really serious. And we can tell them one thing. You watched the webinar, you had an idea, you have nothing to lose. Pay the $149, check it out. We'll add you to the community. You will see everything you need to see yourself. You're not happy, 30 days guaranteed 100% your money back. There is nothing to lose at all. At all.
Yeah, there is one important thing. If some program or anything in this life, if someone try it in front of you and you can see it and it works for him, that means it will work for you, because it's not only one person, two person, thousands and thousands and the thousands of people. Okay, they are trying this, and you have real people. This is the most important thing, to join and pay this $149 just to see real people, how they do it, how they just came through all the steps in order to reach the success. Then you will be convinced that you can do it. Because there is one thing important to me that I'm always believe in. If someone has a brain and a tongue, then nothing impossible. That's the point. So all these people that they are just, oh, I'll pay this, or no, it's just pay $149 and you will not lose anything. Whenever you will ask for a refund, if you see, or if you reach a point that this business is not for you, you will ask a refund, the money will get back to you within the 30 days. So you have 30 days, just even 1 hour or 2 hours a day. If you watch other people success, then you will believe from your inside that you can do it. Because the most important thing is to believe that you can do it, and this business for you, and you want to achieve your goals in this life. Everyone has goals. So you have to believe that you can achieve your goals through this business. Then this business for you, to try it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, thank you for those valuable points. I think a lot of people will also wonder why are these guys insisting on us paying $149, Brother Mainu. A lot of people have asked that question as well, and we all know when we ask people, hey, join our global training program by paying that $149. If you I mean, we share the business plan with you, we appoint a coach and a mentor, and then we get you onboarded into our private Facebook group of 96,000 people, where our own members come and share their success stories. People who are quitting jobs, people who are buying vehicles, people who are buying new estates and changing their lives, enjoying their vacations. That's where we share a lot of information about our global team. We can't do it in the open, because then we can't control who's in the group and who's outside the group, and then all the scammers will jump in and then scam our own people. Yeah,
You
we
have to
are very
be
protective.
But
Yeah.
also there is one thing that it's a lot of investment was done through these years, okay, and it's for people to see and to watch and to learn. So this cost a lot of investment, a lot of money. So 149 comparing to this experiences and this materials and this knowledge, it's nothing. It's
Yeah,
people,
and it's also once yeah.
not a big amount,
It's a once off payment, right? It's not a like a monthly
and it becomes
subscription or whatever, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Brother Minor, your thoughts about it?
Yeah, I think with this amount of the 149, they get a lot of things back. I mean, I don't think any other social media platform would actually only for we are teaching digital marketing 6 different platforms. People just for Facebook or YouTube. I mean, even not YouTube, just for Facebook. I mean, they often take a lot of money. There are various other platforms. So, if obviously this business is not for everybody, but the people who want, I think it is very important. And why this business stands out is due to the community. Obviously, I mean, there are many other platforms where there is a guru or a coach, and they can't handle more than 100%. And this business has got a policy. As the members are increasing, they are having the policies that is, this business, it could be scaled. And that's why the sales funnel that's been built, I think, building a website in a country like Australia or in a country like I mean, I don't know, Bangladesh might be a bit cheaper, but in Canada, I think it would cost maybe sometimes more than $149 just the website.
Yeah, of course.
Forget about the training,
course,
the
yes.
lifetime training and everything. So I think this is one in a package, and this is a done for you system. There is no holding inventories, there is no shipping that people need to worry about. Another thing is, there's no worrying about what are the international regulations, what are the paperwork, the brokerage. All these are done for you system, and I don't think there is anything cheaper than what we offer in this particular community. So that's
and no one who follow our pages will ever see us promoting or selling any products and doing demonstrations, giving away free samples. No one will find any products stacked in our garages waiting to sell to people. Nothing. That's one of the reasons why I jumped into the business. I'm a horrible salesperson. I can never do that. That's one of the reasons why I jumped in. There's no active selling. I mean, this is an amazing, different kind of a business that we are all in. We are focusing on helping others. It's not about sales. We are focusing more about helping others. So I know we already reached like 34 minutes, and it's past midnight for you guys. If you can tell us as a final thoughts quickly, so far in this business, how is it impacting your life? How has it changed? What are the positives that you have seen? And how has this business kind of changed your perspective and life in general?
First thing, I'm not that shy anymore. I can speak up. I can come out and do my ads. And even with my personality with people, I found like there is a change, right? I'm more open. Like I'm not an introvert anymore. Like I can deal with more people openly. Financially, of course, it changed our life big time. Spending time with my kids, that was my important reason I joined. I'm able to do it now. Like, I'm available for them 24/7. I can enjoy my time with them and build the memories I really wanted. Actually, it changed it in all aspects. Like, I'll not say only financially, no, actually, because even part of the training that we receive with the system is like, it's not only about the business, they also work on your mindset, like how to be a positive person, how to do everything positively.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, she changed a lot.
No, we can vouch for that, and it's a positive mindset. You always wake up every day looking forward to see something on your business that's happening while you at sleep. It's working in the background. It doesn't matter which country you are. It doesn't know any boundaries. And even if something did not happen for you on that particular day, you can still see other people achieving great stuff, and it keeps you motivated as well, isn't it?
Right.
Like every single day, what you see in our personal and private group is tons of people enjoying better and good things in their life, achieving their goals, and while being with their family, spending more time with their family, isn't it? So that's something that keeps us going.
And also what I just saw in this business, that when you achieve one success, you are looking for more and more and more. And this business, this is very special for this business, that you are just, because more, that means more success, more financial, the dream is very big, and the goal has to be set very big in order to achieve it. The success, the more success you get, you will just get to to go more and more and more in the success.
Absolutely.
Now I can go visit my parents back home, not for only like every year, and not for only 2 weeks. I can now spend with them like a month and more, because I used to at work, I only have a 2 weeks vacation a year, right? So now I can go anytime, visit my parents back home. I can stay how long I want. Like, that was
and you carry your laptop and the smartphone. Your business comes with you on your vacation, right?
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Okay, Brother Mainul, I think we've almost reaching 40 minutes. So I mean, the floor is to you to conclude and final thoughts, and if there's any questions that you want to ask, Brother Fadi and Sister Azza.
Yeah, I think we have covered more or less everything for this business, for this particular show. And just before signing off, the viewers, if you're watching, or if you're watching this later on, if you really want to have change, if you wanna, I mean, the pandemic is I say one of the biggest lessons, that tens and thousands of people have been laid off. Businesses in Sydney, as brother said, are under strict lockdown. They're having a very hard life. This is a time when things are moving in the online space. While you are doing everything in the online space, why not learn this skill of running an online business? So if you want to have something extra in your life, I mean, even if you are getting having a good job or not, or whatever, I mean, this is probably a right time to move into the online space. And we hold weekly webinars to educate people about our online business platform at 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is 11 a.m. AEST on Wednesdays and Fridays. So if you want to watch this webinar, please register in the websites mentioned, or reach out to Brother Amin. I think he didn't mention his website today, but we'll sort out in the next episode in a different way. Maybe we'll have our names and the links at the bottom, but nevertheless, you can register in any of the websites given here, reach out to Brother Amin, and then we'll see on the inside, and you could just ask any question, and we'll be more than happy to help. So that is it for today. Brother Fadi and Azza, thank you very much for making time.
Thank you so much.
And looking forward to the next show. And thank you very much, viewers. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you guys. Assalamu alaikum. Take care.
Salam.